Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to school. It's a little cold out here. Hi, Mr. Presley here with you on a magnificent Monday. It's Monday, March 4th, 2024. We're glad you're back with us for a great day of learning. As you can see, I'm out here at door number 1, out here by the flagpole. Just a reminder for those students who are going door number 1, which is second grade and third graders. What we want to make sure that you're doing is we want to make sure that you're following the expectations out here. So when you go to come over here before school, you should not be, I see sometimes kids are climbing on this planter box, right here, right? Or standing up on there. We don't do that. We can sit on the planter box. And then the other thing that I'm seeing kids do that we don't want to be doing is we don't want to be out here at the flagpole in the amphitheater area. We should not be out here playing tag, running around. We shouldn't be out over there at all. The only ones who would be out there should be maybe parents who are waiting for the door to open when the bell rings. So all of our second and third graders, you should be right out here waiting for the door. And again, we're not climbing on things, we're not running around, we're not playing chase. It's not a tag game. It's something that I want you to make sure that you're following the expectations of just waiting patiently. You can talk with friends, but we're not running around out here. We're not screaming, and we're definitely not going up into the amphitheater area. Man, it's a little chilly. The wind's blowing out here. So it's going to be a fun day. I know they say if March goes in like a lion, comes in like a lion, meaning roaring in like it's been doing with some snow and wind and rain and everything else, that it goes out like a lamb. So I'm hoping by the end of the month, it's going out quietly and it'll be sunny and nice by the end of March. Let's see what we get. They say if it comes in like a lamb, it goes out like a lion. So it hasn't been coming in like a lamb. March has been coming in, roaring in like a lion with lots and lots of crazy weather, right? All right, as we get started on this magnificent Monday, on our lunch menu today, you've got either toasted cheese sandwich and tomatoes, Campbell's tomato soup, I can talk, or you can have a sun butter sandwich, or they even have chocolate sun butter. So you can have a sun butter or chocolate sun butter sandwich and with grape jelly, or again, toasted cheese sandwich and tomato soup. Sounds good. Just a reminder, it is week A for our playground managers and squad 3 for our green team, squad 3. So keep that in mind. Hey, you know what we want to do at school? We want to be here and be here on time. So for the last 2 weeks, we've got some classroom winners who are being here on time, and that class that was here 100% of all the students on time the last 3 weeks. Mrs. Adams' class has earned an extra recess. And then for best attendance for the last 2 weeks, at 96% attendance, Mrs. Harper's class. So Miss Harper's class, you've earned an extra recess for the last 2 weeks of being here every day. And then Mrs. Adams' class, you've earned extra recess for being on time. So we're going to be tabulating that, boys and girls, the next couple weeks. Let's see if your class can be the winner for being here the most and then being here on time. Starting tomorrow, I'll announce the students. I'll pick out names tomorrow for students who will get attendance brag tags for the month of February. Now that we're in March, how did you do in February? Were you here? And were you on time? We want to see if you were, and if so, we're going to shout out to you. Hey, a reminder, we are doing problem solving at our school. It's going to be kind of hard with the wind here. But problem solving involves us saying the problem without blame. So what is the problem that you're having at school with a friend? Maybe it's at recess, or maybe it's in the classroom. Then T, think of solutions. So think of solutions that are safe and respectful. How are we going to solve that problem? E is explore the consequences. So what would happen if we decide to do this or we decide to do that? I want you to explore and then pick the best. Key is pick the best solution and make your plan for solving it. So we want to try and solve our problems. Most of our problems are small, right? And we can solve them without an adult. If we can name the problem, think of solutions, explore the consequences, and then pick a solution to try. And then some of our problems are bigger or they don't go away, and that's when we want you to get an adult. An adult is here. We're here to support you and help you solve problems. So solve the small ones yourself if you can, then come to us with the big ones or small ones that just don't seem to be going away, okay? Hey, we got one birthday to announce today. Happy birthday to Miss Katrina down in developmental preschool. Happy birthday, Miss Katrina. You can come on down and pick out of the birthday bucket. All right. Last thing I have are SOAR tickets. That's right. These are students whose tickets were called out from last week, doing a great job of soaring. That means being safe, owning their actions, and accepting others and being respectful. So first we have Ezra from Mrs. Adams' class, as well as Colt from Mrs. Adams' class. From Miss Shepard's class, we have Avery, and we have Adriel from Miss Shepard's class. Then from Mrs. Veely's class, we have Valerie, and we have from Mrs. Veely's class, Jayla. Then from Miss Sager's class, we have Taylor, and then also from Miss Sager's class, we have Olivia. Then from Miss Schott's class, these are sticking together here. From Miss Schott's class, we have Declan. Great job, Declan. And then also from Miss Schott's class, we have Jarrett. Ooh, it's getting windy out here. Jarrett. Then from Miss Slater's class, we have Forrest. And we have Kate from Miss Slater's class. Then from Miss Burrow's class, we have Corey. And also from Miss Burrow's class, we have Fern. From Mrs. Gillespie's class, we have Bentley. And then also from Miss Gillespie's class, we have Sophia. From Miss Young's class, we have Melody. And also from Miss Young's class, we have Rosalie. Then from Mrs. Fuller's class, we have Gabe. Also from Mrs. Fuller's class, we have Hudson. Then from Miss Haynes' class, we have, Silas. Also from Miss Haynes' class, we have Kingston. Then from Miss Gadd's class, we have Lucas. From Miss Harper's class, we have Aiden. Also from Miss Harper's class, we have Ethan. Then from Miss Gadd's class, we have Tesla. Also from Miss Gadd's class, we have Stone. Then from Miss Carlson's class, we have Malik. Also from Miss Carlson's class, we have Kaylin. From Miss Birkbeck's class, we have Austin. And also we have Vance from Mrs. Birkbeck's class. Then from Miss LaChapelle's class, we have Andrea. And also from Miss LaChapelle's class, we have Eli. So congratulations to all those students who are soaring. Come on down, pick up your brag tag. You can either get a bracelet, you can get a necklace, or you can get a keychain. So again, thank you for soaring. Hey, are you guys ready to soar this week? I know I am. Remember, at Fryelands Elementary School, we respect everyone's feelings and property and their right to learn and be safe. Have a wonderful day, boys and girls, and always remember, your Fryelands family cares about you. Teachers, please lead your students in the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll see you soon.